that might otherwise be
Yeah,
infringing.
man, I can't complain with it. Okay. All right, we're gonna get to it then. What's the dumbest thing you believe in as a child?
Um, Probably the boogeyman.
I don't care what nobody say though. I don't care as a grown ass man or woman. Ain't nobody gonna go in the bathroom with the lights off and say Candyman 3 times.
I've done that.
You done it before?
Yes.
It ain't scary.
Yes. As a kid, it was scary, but I mean, nothing happened. I done did it with my cousin because my cousin was a real deal daredevil. So yeah, I done did it and nothing happened.
Okay, cool. Thanks. What's something you would bring back from the '90s?
Something that I would bring back from the 90s. Can it be a show? Because Martin.
Yes. I don't really care for more as I got older though. Now I watched it, I was like,
I
yeah,
don't
it's alright.
like it.
Just don't care for it. I'm more like the Wayne Bros.
The Wayne Brothers is cool. I like them too. They cool.
Okay, besides sex, what can a woman bring to the table?
What can a woman bring to the table? The whole table, really. I mean, but if we're being specific, like a woman's whole makeup is based on like nurturing and supporting and, you know, uplifting and providing knowledge. So I think all of those things are things that women bring to the table when they're in serious relationships.
How important is DNA testing in relationships?
Um, I would say it would. I mean, it depends on what the commitment and the trust looks like in a relationship. And if you're in a relationship where you're sleeping around a lot, or your partner is sleeping around, or if you're in an open relationship, then I guess it would be pretty important. But if you are with one person monogamously and you both know that you are being honest and true to each other, then I don't think that it would be really relevant
You
in a scenario.
don't think a paternity test should be mandatory?
No, like I can use myself for example. When I had my son 7 years ago, both myself and my husband, we were in a very monogamous relationship living together. So it would have been one of those things. If you actually asked me for that, then after we get it and you see that this is your kid, we definitely should never ever be together again because that speaks to the trust in our relationship. And then I'm not one of those types of women or people that, because it's not even just based on gender. I'm not one of those people that sleeps around or shares my body with a
Okay,
lot of
okay. What's your thoughts on the men who are like raising another man's kids when it's not theirs?
people. It
Should it
just,
be
I
should it
mean,
be consequent? Wait, can it be consequences for it?
what do you mean consequences? Consequences, I mean, if he's a shitty man, then obviously, I
No,
mean,
I'm saying if he's raising another man's kids and it's not his kid, and the woman lied to him saying it was his child.
yeah, well, I don't, those kind of scenarios, those are a little far fetched from my lifestyle, but I've heard of people in those kind of scenarios. And I mean, I think anytime people manipulate another person, that, dishonest behavior is just, it's never valid. Um, Another person has the right to be upset. I don't know what else from there because I mean it shouldn't get physical. It's not. I mean it's upsetting, but not to the point of where you need
So,
to physically put your hand
so
on
you
somebody's
feel like
life.
those men shouldn't do anything physically if they've taken care of a child
No,
that's not theirs?
no, just leave. It is. I mean, it is
Please.
what it is. It is
Okay.
what it is. Like
You don't think those women should be put in jail or have to pay that man back money for
I
anything?
don't think jail is the thing for someone lying and manipulating because if that's the case, several people would be in jail, just not those women because
Mm.
women are also manipulated and lied to a lot from childhood into adulthood when they start to deal with
They
men. So I don't think,
manipulated the raising the child is not
I don't
theirs
think,
and paying child support.
sweetheart, I don't think it's one of those finger pointing
Well,
things. I
let me
think,
let me finish. Though. I was saying like I'm saying like they manipulated paying child support for 18 years and then find out it's not theirs.
I don't know. Like I said, when I answered this question, those kind of scenarios are far out of my reach because I don't deal with people of those kind of characters. I'm not that kind of woman. I wouldn't deal with that
Well, I
kind
ain't
of
saying
man.
you. I'm just saying in general.
Just saying because I wouldn't be in those scenarios. I don't have answers to those kind of questions. They're far fetched in their quite frankly, like beneath me. I don't do shit like that. I don't hang with people that do shit
I
like
ain't
that.
asked you if you hang with them. I was just asking the question.
I answered it at first. I told you.
I'm
I,
just
I,
saying.
I told you. I think a nigga should just leave. Like it is what it is.
What
To,
about
to
Maury though? What you
Mari.
said you don't see it, but everybody's seen it if you watch Maury.
Yeah, I don't. I'm not watching no Mari.
You ain't
And
never watched Maury.
yeah, as a child, and I don't give a damn about what's going on that scripted show. I
Yeah.
already said
That was real. That wasn't scripted. That was real. That's Jerry Springer you
it
talking
wasn't.
about.
It was no. It was also scripted on Mari. I know people that were on Mari,
Mm.
but at the end of the day, if that's the scenario, you cannot get the money back that you spent. And if you built a bond and you love somebody just because you found out that this person is not connected to you, doesn't mean that you need to take out anger on this
Mm.
person that didn't do anything to you. That's an innocent child. Do I think it's fucked up for someone to lie and manipulate? I said yes. I've already said that, but that's not deserving of jail
It's
time.
not
You didn't take
that real time. Okay.
it's not deserving of jail time. It's
I mean,
fucked up. Yes, it is. But no,
interesting.
the
Well, I see
universe
the
will
sisterhood
punish
code
it.
is real though.
It's fine. The universe and God. If you believe in
Oh
God,
God,
God will.
the universe. Oh jeez,
Like, yeah,
the
exactly,
universe. Oh,
exactly,
geez.
exactly. Because these is like little ghetto scenarios. Like, who's doing
No, it's
this?
not ghetto. It's
They
just it's real life scenarios. It happens every
they're
day.
ghetto
Men got men are
scenarios.
raising another man's kid today. Theirs though.
They little ghetto scenarios.
Oh, I
People
mean,
that's people that's living their life honestly and they got shit going for themselves, not surrounding themselves with people that are lying and manipulating, and they don't have time for that. And people that are surrounding themselves with lies